He's a really good road course, a really good super speedway crew chief, knows what he's got. 3 wide, we're wrecking.
Oh, around goes the 24 of Chase Elliott. He had help. Trevor Bayne got caught up with him. The caution comes out. Damage to the left side of the 24 of Chase Elliott. Damage to the 6 of Trevor Bayne.
It's not bad. Just left rear, guys.
A lot of damage to Trevor Bayne.
I think we're done here, but we'll bring it down to us here.
Matt Busha, the crew chief, you can hear the disappointment. They had this race circled. This was a big race. They saw their teammate Ricky Stenhouse win at Talladega. Trevor Bayne, a Daytona 500 champion. Roush Fenway engines. This was the race that they had circled. You can hear the disappointment.
Once again, it's, I think, a situation where got 3 wide, and I'm not real sure Michael McDowell knew he was 3 wide. Car jumped up on the outside of him. He went to the right. That pushed him back to the left, ended up getting into Chase Elliott.
And that's the shot. That shows how much these drivers move around in the backstretch. You see left to right, keep changing lanes, and like you mentioned, Michael McDowell in that row was 3 wide. I'm not sure Chase Elliott didn't think he wasn't clear of that row. I'm not sure he thought Michael McDowell was even a concern. Between the two, they made contact, and you see right here, you know, it's moving, and there's nothing he can do. It's spin to the right or spin to the left. Fortunately for the 24, he spun to the left. There's still damage, but much less damage than if it had gone up into the outside wall. Parker.
Guys, think about where Trevor Bayne was, not in terms of only having a fast race car, but strategically, he just pitted and taken fuel and was already just outside the top 5. So they had a ton of options that they could have pulled in that 6 car as they came down the end of this race, and sadly, their night's over, Dave.
As the 24 of Chase Elliott leaves, he was very frustrated with the drivers around him. That is what, in his opinion, caused things that went on right there. But the one thing was they worked a lot of the rear end of the car, but he mentioned to the crew that he thought the front end was killed. You can see the cowl flaps are gone out of there. That'll have to be put back in if he's to continue.
Actually, those cowl flaps where they're missing, they have the option to try to repair them and add a flap back in, but it has to be operational. The best thing for this 24 to do right now is just leave the hole open. It has to be open by the rules, Kelly, but they're doing the best they can to repair it.
Kasey Kahne has had a fast race car all night long, and now he comes into pit road. He said he felt contact on the left side, so they were going to give him left side tires, but they also wanted to check that right side. You saw him checking for clears there. The team was worried he may have had a little contact with the wall. Kasey did not report any. Obviously a pretty fast stop there for the 5, and he's got 2 new left side tires.
And the right side's completely clean for Kasey Kahne. Daniel Suarez still out in front of the field. Matt Kenseth, Stage 2 winner, running 2nd. Jimmy Johnson, 7-time champion, is 3rd as we go NASCAR nonstop.